Hey guys, Bob here. I just wanted to do this video. Um, if you've seen my past few videos, I've been using a Jaguar um, special short scale bass. The bass was actually my friend. He's also a bass player, and he lives next to me. I've been letting him use my Beetle bass, my violin rope bass, and he's gigged out with that bass for about 4 times now. He's used it actually more than me. He likes it, and he's an older guy, a lot older than me, and he likes to wait. And he actually used to play violin bass, Hofner, real Hofner, back in the late '60s, early '70s. Um, Naturally, he doesn't have that Hopter anymore, and he was looking for another bass. So the bass that I've been using was actually his, and we actually did a trade. Um, I gave him my Beetle bass, and he gave me the Jag bass. I gave him a hard shell case that I got for that bass, and he gave me a hard shell case that actually fits my full size basses, like my jazz bass and my five string, which I desperately needed because I've just been using gig bags. So anyway, so we made the switch today in the trade, and so now he has my Beetle bass, which is now his bass. Now the Jaguar is mine. So he likes the sound of the violin bass. They do a lot of old school stuff, and I like this bass better because I like the more modern sound than the old school sound. I'm not against it, but I like a modern sound. So the bass that's mine now is this. This is the Jaguar Special Short Scale. This bass is, I think, about 2 years old. I think when it was made. This was made in 2012, so it's 3 years old. So as you can see, it's got the P and J set up. This is a passive bass. Volume for each pickup. Tone control. It's got the matching headstock. It's a Squier Jaguar bass. The back, has, it's my cat Kira going nuts. The back has a skunk stripe on it with like a varnish on it. Like my old jazz bass. This bass is pretty light. And the neck is a C shape. It's 20 frets. It's got medium jumbo frets. It's got a rosewood board. It's got like a jazz neck on it, so it's pretty light. And it's pretty good. The shipping weight says it's 11 pounds, so I don't know. I say this base is under 10 pounds. Um, so anyway, you know me. I'm always having different bases, and I think this bass sounds pretty good. I mean, it's only a Squier, but you know me. I'm the guy that doesn't have a lot of money, and this didn't cost me anything to do it. So this is with everything wide open. So, it's really it's got a pretty fast neck. It's good for walking bass lines. So, I just gotta get used to this now. This would be ideal for me to gig out with because it's really light. It's got the jazz neck that I like because I have the little, see here, little hands. So yeah, I think it's a good deal for both of us. He's happy with the Beetle bass. I'm happy with this. Only thing I did was I put a set of short scale Diodarios, round wounds on here. Not sure what gauge they are, but you know, yeah, I always like the vintage modified series and the basses for Squier. They they make some pretty good basses that don't break the bank, and I give it a thumbs up. For if you're just starting out, or for your guitar player that just wants to noodle around. Well, if you're like me, it's somebody that's older and has a bad back and can't handle like a jazz bass like for a whole gig. This is the ideal bass, and you can still get a decent sound. And this right here is just P bass. That's with the volume on just the P bass and the full tone by switch this. This is jazz pickup. And if you put, this is both pickups and with the tone rolled back um, to about, I would say, about halfway. And this is with the all the way back with both pickups. So anyway, so that's my review of the Jaguar Special, which is modified short scale. I think it's a good bass. I think it looks pretty cool. Got that retro 90s style. I like the split coils, and I just think it's a good deal for me. And also, lately I haven't been feeling too great. I've been having some medical issues with stuff going on with me, especially my legs and stuff. So, it's been a real drag to gig for the past about 3.5 months. So I think this will definitely help when it comes time to play out. I can use this. By then I should be used to it. I think my next gig's in 2 weeks. I should be pretty used to it, and get down all the songs on this bass and be ready to go. All right, guys, have a good weekend. Thanks for checking this out. And once again, this is Bob saying, have a great weekend, and bass out. Cheers.